Hi guys, I just wanted to do a quick little stream and just express my gratitude for all the various people that have come to this channel and have enjoyed the content and continue to interact and ask great questions and leave great comments and links and all that other stuff. Big heartfelt thank you to Martin Liedtke from Flat Earth British for giving that big shout out. I appreciate that so very much, Martin. And also to Holly Seeliger and Zoan Politikon for sending me some people on my way as well. I appreciate that so much. And just for the rest of you guys have been just wonderful. And I appreciate the interaction. And I want you guys to know that this channel, I decided to finally make this channel because for a very long time, um, I've been doing my own kind of personal research forever, just like so many of you guys do. It's just life, you're interested in what you're interested in. And there's always been a voice in the back of my head for a while now telling me I should start my channel to start sharing some of these things. And at first, I was really the kind of person who shared a lot of things with other YouTubers, like Martin Liedtke, for instance. Been contributing to his channel for more than a year now. And, I, I, I'm just addicted with this idea of trying to find hidden truths and things. So I have no ego about a lot of these things. Most everything is theoretical for the most part. So like I just bring what I think makes sense, and sometimes I'm gonna come up with stuff that is not gonna be what other people think, and that's okay. It's okay for me. It should be okay for you guys. Not everyone's going to be convinced about stuff, and I mean it's obvious because everything is so obscure in history, religion, all that kind of stuff. So it's one of those things that I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I really appreciate all your support and all your comments and everything like that. Some of you guys have given me some really great links, which I'll probably use in the future at some point. But it's one of those things where I just wanted to come out and give you guys a big heartfelt thank you. And I'm going to continue to be reading all kinds of books and the audiobook streams that I do because one of the things I like to do is just throw out raw information and let you guys, because I'm not working at the moment. I'm in between jobs, so I have the time to do this. So I'm going to try to pump out as much as I can before I start working again. But one of the nice things is that not everybody has a chance to read, and so one of the things you can do is listen. And I'm going to do a video in the future on sort of how I do lots of different research and to show you guys that just because you're at work or whatever else, you're doing other things, doesn't mean you can't also just constantly be learning. And I'll show you guys some really cool resources and how to like download PDF books and just listen to them on your phone. There's quite a few apps out there, but I'll give you guys the one that I like the best. This year, I've probably listened to, I don't know, somewhere close to 100 books. But it's been great because I've learned an incredible amount, and I worked in as a janitor for quite a few months, and during that 8-hour period, 6 hours of that was listening to books of all kinds. And I firmly believe that you shouldn't let your education get in, or you shouldn't let your schooling get in the way of your education. We are all responsible for our own, you know, upbringing in that way. And once you realize that the schooling that you got is wholly inadequate, it feels good to go and learn for yourself and to try to put things together, but also to be in the kind of mindset where like if something challenges a belief system of yours, you can be able to handle that and possibly change your mind about something if that's the case. So that's how I kind of work. That's how I kind of look at things, and we're going to be bringing you guys a lot of really interesting in-depth investigations, some more translations that are going to open the doors wide open to the whole chronological story. And also, we're going to be looking into origins of religions and things like that because there's a lot of like very interesting connections that I've been making lately, and some of it might be surprising, especially to the flat Earth British community regarding things like the Phoenicians, for example. So they might not be as evil as we might think. And I don't know. I'll present the information. You guys can make up your own minds. But there seems to be some very interesting interconnectivity across the globe with these type of people that are ubiquitously known as Phoenicians. But as I'm going to show you guys, they were known by many names, and they may have actually come from Tartaria originally. And when I get to that part, those of you in the Flat Earth British community who have been following Martin and whatever else, this one might blow your mind a little bit, because it might be that they came from Tartaria into India, and then from India west. And as I start to lay that out for you guys, I think the dots will connect, or they won't. Whatever. But either way, we're going to also be looking into the chronology as well, and because I have a really amazing book from 1499, or at least it's dated as such, that talks about the destruction of Jerusalem. And the dates in the book are interestingly, coincides with history, so to speak, but the story is completely different than what we have been told. And further research, I have found there are over 40 different stories in the French language that it can be found in different places, including in 10 different known French Bibles. So that's going to be a really interesting one, but it's going to take a lot of work, and I will definitely be utilizing some of Fomenko's work because he actually brings this up in the Russian context because he brings up a Russian book that has the same story. And I didn't realize that until I read it not that long ago in his, I think, second volume. But either way, I got a lot coming out at you guys. So stay tuned and keep an open mind. And you know what? If you have a disagreement with me, I have no problem with that. Okay? You guys can say anything to me. It won't affect me. I will never get angry at you, even if people are rude. Like, I don't care. I learned a lot of these lessons a long time ago, and it's shaped me to be a much more open-minded, caring, less reactive person. So, you know what? Throw anything at me. It doesn't matter. And I just want to let you guys know I love you very much. Thank you so much for coming along on this ride. And I appreciate all that you guys do. All the comments, all the likes, all the shares. You guys are great. Love you guys. Peace.